Test with Toby. Hello and welcome everyone. Tonight we're playing Hand of Fate. The Hand of Fate is an interesting game. It was mentioned by no other than Total Biscuit himself and by many others also. But this is a game where you mix an RPG, Dungeons and Dragons type with a little bit of an Arkham style brawler. It's very interesting, so let's just jump into it and see how the game is. It looks promising, I can say that. Let's go.
One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
Okay, so I guess that is Death that we're playing against. It looks pretty cool though. And so Death is the dealer, if I understand things correctly, and we are going to play the game of life.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
Continue.
Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
Okay, the bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful unblockable attacks. He also inspires his fellows to steal gold on each head. Interesting. So I have seen a little bit of this in gameplay. By Yogscast Duncan I played it, I think, and Total Biscuit I played it. I think even Jesse Cox played for a bit. I'm not sure about that.
Let the cards fall where they may.
Okay, so
we begin.
So the cards is like the map or the game plan or the where we play, so to say. So I guess, can I move? Yeah, I can choose either to not move or click there. We have 100 health, food 20 and gold 10. So each time we move we use one food, I think. Yeah.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Okay, so each card is like an adventure. It's randomized. You have no idea what kind of encounters you're gonna face. One day in Shady Forest you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? So we can ask for longer life, supplies, or ask for gold. I think we're pretty good. Can I ask for long life? As you wish. Merith mutters and waves her hand. A light shines from your skin. Dealer draws you one max health gain card. And that means?
A little extra health. But it is only a momentary respite.
Yes, just 5 extra health, that's not very good. Well, a little bit. It is said that sharp-eyed adventure may protect themselves from the worst of Lady Luck's contrary nature. Farewell, mortal. Yeah, so now, let's go right. The Twisted Canyon.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
This is pretty cool so far. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Climb down and retrieve the weapon or leave it. Let's climb down. Okay, so this is like rolling a dice. We have to choose the card. I have no idea.
Choose from these options.
Success. Sweet. Very carefully make your way to the bottom of the canyon. Draw one weapon card. Cool. And got an axe. Press X button to swing your axe. Sure. I guess that's good. Would you? Yeah, I would.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
I always wanted to play more of these dungeon and crawling type games.
I was never a fan of illusion or pretense.
Mr. Lionel.
Here, I'll make an exception.
Was enjoying your evening meal in the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to you. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He crackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. Asking what he needs, should we do that? I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals all his chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. Haven't met you before, have I? Oh, he said that. Draw shield card. Sweet. Shields with this trait allow the hero to reflect projectiles back at the attacker. This must be performed with precise timing as the projectile draws near. Press Y button to reflect projectiles. Look for the green indicator above the hero's head. Counter weapons with this trait allow the hero to counter a foe's attacks. Look for the green attack indicator above foes. Press Y. Okay.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield.
I guess a shield is pretty important.
Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Cool. So we got an axe and a shield. That's there. There's that you get to the next.
Seeking the heart of it all.
The next maze of cards, so to say. Take the stairs. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Your journey is well begun. This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for
well, very thanks.
Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought.
Nah, I'm good. Traveling Tinker. In a shady groove of the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Tinker sells items of all descriptions. We have 10 gold. Yeah, we can look what he has. Greetings, wild traveler. I have much to offer you. Got a bit of a mix there in the voice.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
So sell items, buy food. Can look at the items. Sword worth 10, we have an axe. It's just slightly better than the axe. Knives, no. Just a simple shield. Healing cap. That looked really cool. Any healing that the player receives, it's doubled. We can't really afford anything. And we're pretty okay on food, so let's leave the shop. And next card, let's go. Yeah, I fancy going right. Ambush! Oh no!
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
A slightly rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in grave danger. Draw one monster card. So finally we're gonna get some action. 2 of dust. I think that's bandits. So finally some action. I think I hit with X, yeah, and I block with Y. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. So the cool thing about this game, yeah, you see, I got the cards there. Okay.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks.
Here we go.
Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
Move, attack, dodge, and stun. So stun is quick bash then, I guess. Hit, hit, hit. Oh. Cool. Hit him. Can I stun? Hit. Cool. that wasn't completely shit. I didn't get hit anyways. Interesting. Okay, while searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of the opponents is only pretending to be dead. Sneak up and kill them. Yes. Okay, take this one. So, you can actually see a little bit if it's gonna be... It's pretty hard, but you can see if it's the first card that can... A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You finish searching the area, dealer draws you 3 game cards. Woo!
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I am. Think that's better than what I have? No, it's worse actually. So, no.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yes. Whoa! 20 gold, that's really good. So let's head up. So the comment
I'm sure it's not
need some practice on.
Man's Gorge without reason.
Sure, Death. While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Deadman's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush! Not again. But I needed practice on combat, so... Okay, let's go. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, going pretty good. Oh no, I got hit. Thought I was without reach. You recover what you can from the dead. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. Draw 1 equipment, cool. I already have that.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
Food. I'm getting tons of stuff. Ooh, good. Good, let's move on.
From such dark and brittle iron, I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
I think I got some kind of glitch there. Anyways, the Jack of Dust, we hit the boss now. The bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, yes.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Oh, cool. So you get to choose... We can see when we finish this, how we do it. 4 of dust plus the boss. There he is. Okay, good.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered.
We
Get
can
out of
roll out the way.
or stop them with your own counter attack.
There we go. Oh god, he had a red attack. Good. Stun him. Go, go, throw! No! Crap, I'm not good. There we go. Nice! I need some practice, but we can try to... Shiny!
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul.
So this is all the bosses.
One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
Cool. Oh, I got new cards, it's like Hearthstone! Jack of Skulls, Dead King's Hall, Local Peasants, That's Choice, River, Captain of the Guard. So it seems like Jack of Skulls and Captain of the Guard are locked ones. Wonder what that means. And armor. So this is just swords and armor. Cool. A new challenge. Bandit attack. Cool.
Shall we deal again?
Yeah.
Ah, good. Now you understand the basics. We can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
So, where do we have here? Story mode. Yes. So we killed Jack of Dust, now we got to go with Jack of Skulls. So there's some special challenges, 3 times 2 of Skulls, 3 times supplies.
Time for you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls.
Cool. Let's check the deck builder. Would you like to use the recommended equipment? Let's start with the recommended one. No special modifications. Rules. Let's just check what kind of stuff we got. So, is that the deck? No, this is my deck. Okay. So they put 1 act. No. Can I check? Inspect, there we go. This card is new and thus constantly are unknown. Find this card in play. Okay. So we need to find it. Interesting. Sure. And welcome to the wildcard update for Hand of Fate. This update adds different fates that you can select in order to change the way the game plays. Each fate provides different modifiers to play. Easy mode, adventure, soldier's training, shadow agent. Oh, there are lots of stuff here. Cool. Well, we're gonna continue with the adventure. Standard. So the only thing we don't have in the deck right now is the Dead Man's Gorge that we did before. So you can decide what kind of encounters you want to encounter, and there are both negative outcomes and positive outcomes of having hard encounters. You see down in the card here there is like a golden coin. That means that we can get a coin and get a new card if we win the encounter, so to say. So at the same time as you want to find good stuff and have some easy encounters, you need to put some hard ones so you can complete them too. So each encounter often has like a story mode, so if you complete that card, next time you maybe will get the continuation of that. So it's really interesting because it's a lot of stories that's combined into one, where you're gonna face the boss. It's a really cool game, and I would love to just put in 10 hours at least to really find out everything about this, and then even might play more. So the standard deck seems fine. Let's jump in and try the Jack of Skulls also before we end this.
New content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run.
Okay.
I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice.
Yeah, sure. Oh, look, a spider. How nice of you to shuffle my cards.
You play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
I'm ready.
You can always review your cards here.
So I have the axe but no shield right now. Ah, the maiden again.
Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet
Let's ask for...
Or perhaps we are merely cycling
gold this
around
time.
the wheel and dipping into the same...
Merv seems surprised. It doesn't like an adventure to beg for coin, but very well, if that is your wish. 25 gold. It could be really good if we get to the shop. 20 gold. And 40 gold. Oh, that seemed really nice. Remember, mortal, the bold heroes make for great ballads, but survivors think twice before meddling in the affairs of gods and monsters. Okay, thanks. The captain of the guard, this is
I
new.
always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns.
You hear a shout from up ahead, and the sound of battle. Racing forwards, you discover the warriors surrounded by the undead. Okay, so we gotta face some undeads now, and
More skeletons for you to deal with.
And now we don't have the shield, so I have to think about... Stranger! He calls out, as he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities. Ooh, cool.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
Shut up, Def. Holy! The equipment with this trait strikes fear into cold hearts of the undead. They will sustain more damage and may not be resurrected around such holy relics. Cool, so this is like an anti-undead thing? Yes, I will use it, of course. Go away, Rusty Axe. Some action again. Here we go. Some skeletons. I will crush you. Oh. Damn. Oh, I got hit. There we go, that went fast. I tried to use a stun there, but he was too slow. Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace, we have enough back at Kadar, he says, slowly standing. We've been hearing reports of the undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look around at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought its minions. Maybe the Jack of Skulls. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There is something more powerful at work than just these skeletons. This card token is now yours.
The token is yours. Well done.
Sweet. Let's continue on. Hello, Lionel.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
Actually, that's what I'm supposed to do. Let's do the same thing again. And get a shield. So, I wonder what happens if I would give you gold or something. Let's try that the next time. River, this is a new one.
Running water protects against many things in myth.
Your path is blocked by a river.
It's just a pain to get past.
The water is clear. Shut up, Def. The water is clear but fast flowing. Attempt to cross the river or turn back. Of course we're gonna cross it. Okay, success and huge success and failure. I would like the huge success. So let's try that one. Nah, it wasn't the one. Your light armor makes the crossing relatively easily. You reach the other side, cold and wet but unharmed. So I think I need the huge success to get the coin there. Yeah, I didn't get it. Next one. And
head downwards if you dare. Many have reached this far. Further, in fact.
We look good in gold, we could look good in food and
health. I have what it takes to do better than they did.
Of course I have death. Twisted Canyon we have done.
It lives in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
It's good. I get a free weapon if I manage it. Yep. Very carefully, blah blah blah. Draw a weapon card. Come on, a good one. Desperate measures. Is it better? Yes, it is. Equip it.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Yes, I'm sure. A shop, and we have lots and lots of gold, so let's look if we find anything good in it. The game is really good looking, by the way. It really feels like a story tale, and it's a good atmosphere. You feel really immersed. Okay, so that's every third encounter does not consume food. Press B button to shield bash a target, stunning it. That is medium armor. Provides good protection against physical harm with minimal restrained movement. Reveals stairs and couches upon entering a level and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on level. That's pretty cool. I already have a shield, so I don't need that. But let's buy the helmet. What the hell?
A small aid to navigation, but still.
Shall we upgrade our armor? Yeah, sure.
Distinctly average. What do you expect me to say? Congratulations.
Yeah.
Armor protects you from damage.
Nothing
the best
more.
armor, of course, does so much more.
Let's sell some items. We have some spare. Mace. That is the new stuff. The rest I want to keep. Don't need no food, I think. We're fine. Yes. Next card. Winding trail.
An ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws one monster card. Weapons bristle from the trees around you. The wielder's face is obscured by undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die! Well, I'm not giving you 63 gold. Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you. You shout a battle cry and raise your weapon. It's just 2 bandits, I can deal with this. Come on, bandits. Ah, look at my new set of armor. I look badass. Come on, face me! There we go! Bam! Easy! I'm starting to get the hang of it. Cool. Get 3 game cards. Equipment.
A shield for the marathon, not the sprint.
Yeah, sure. That means my food will last much longer. I get tons of food, so...
One of my cards. A small benefit. I will not be so graceful for long.
Yeah, sure. Reveal. Dead King's Hall, this is probably
Greed.
gonna...
If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
You see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but will surely be guarded. So we need to kill 4 Oh. Oh. Huge success. Yes. No. I think this was it. No! Failure! You're spotted as you approach and the creatures ready themselves for combat. Crap. I was sure that was a huge success. It's really hard to follow. Okay, so 4 skeletons. I can do this. Yeah. Haha! Easy. Oh, look at my new shield. So fabulous! You loot the room, the dealer draws you 3 game cards, the card token... Oh, I got the card token anyways.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Ooh, do you press right bumper to throw knives in the... Ooh.
Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
So if I'm in a pinch, I can use those knives. And the next one. We head downstairs.
Deeper towards our foe. Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
Yeah. Sounds easy enough. Devil's choice.
I like this demon. He lies as often as he tells the truth.
A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your might, so Caldero. Shows your fool. So I can choose between a lot of different bandits. Let's take Filth Dust and hope he likes me. Okay, so that's the artifact. Sure. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Haha! Oh!
I didn't realize you were such a fearsome adversary. I will bear that in mind.
You might have to do. Cool. Excellent! The devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. The devil draws 3 game cards. This card token is now yours. Sweet. Got all the food I need. And I get even more equipment. An axe, I don't need that.
A peasant's weapon,
no.
But effective nonetheless.
Got some gold. Things are really looking up Toby. We have to check out the one on the left. Ambush.
Again, the surprise attack. The novelty must wear thin on subsequent travels.
Kill some little skeletons quickly. New map. Die. Easy. So once you get the hang of the combat, it's pretty easy. I guess it will get harder when you come later down the game. Let's sneak up and kill them. Sure. Success. 3 game cards. Ooh. So I get to choose one. Let's try the Chains of Rage. During combat...
Excellent way to turn an injury into an asset.
Shut up. During combat strikes, abstain from bows and wands, have a chance to restore your cooldowns. Well, that's cool. It's better than I have. I get even more gain. Oh, I'm over 100 gold now. Cool. Let's head back and take the next one. Traveling Mage. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Mages sell only specific items that are discovered in faraway lands. Their prices can be high, but they can also pay well for anything that catches your interest. Let's look. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Let's start by selling my medium armor, sell my axe, sell my trap shield, and then look what we can buy. Hag wraps. Each strike inflict a curse, slowing in a view. That sounds pretty cool. Press right button to attack faster with each successful strike. The longer your combo, the more explosive the reaction. This sounds pretty cool also. Dragoning. While all dragon relics are equipped, receive plus 50% max health and full healing after every combat. Oh, but I need all the dragon artifacts. Plunder's cap, when you draw supplies instead, draw 2 and pick 1. That's pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna go with the gloves. Could buy it
it's
more
not
than
enough
one.
that you kill them, you'll curse them too.
Yep. So I can detect fast with each successful. I think I'm gonna switch to this.
A wonderful creation, forged of alchemical processes, but given permanent shape. I know of nothing like it.
I think that's fine.
Artifacts give you powerful abilities to use in combat.
Can I sell something more? I can sell this. Well, I'm good. Let's head out. Yeah. So one of these must be Jack. Is this? Nah, it's bandit attack.
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. The deal draws you 1 monster card. Of course. So you come and attack me afterwards. That sounds very fair. But I'm so good. I will do this. I have no idea what that artifact did. But I attacked faster, somehow. Among the bodies you find scarf parchment with a rough description of you. What? Plus an offer of rewards from the King of Dust. Okay, there was wanted warrant on me. Got gold. That means. But this. No, I don't want to go to the mage. Pass it by. Yes. And then, is it this? The Jack of Skulls.
The undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
Cheats. Jack of Skulls, this tenacious undead is unusually difficult to lay to rest. In addition to sheer strength, this skeleton has the true power to receive recently defeated skeleton in its close vicinity. Oh crap, so he can rest. But I think...
There's a token in it for you if you win.
I think the Holy Mace stops them from resurrecting. So... this is fine. Boss time! Boss time! Force! Oh, 4 skeletons. Plus the boss. Now we have him. Let's go. I'm ready.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
Okay. Okay, so I can't kill him when he does that. Whoa! That was hard! Come on, die! 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 Did he die? Yes. That's awesome!
Ah! Well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it. Now our wager becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not?
Oh. Got lots of coins. Song of the White Minotaur. White Council. Goblin King's Halls. Oh, so is all these DLC? That's really cool if so. I have no idea I got these. Oh, I got maces. Treasure chest. Devil's Wager. And a lot of new cards. Helm of Reflection sounds really good.
Shall we deal again?
So fun! We tried 2 bosses. I think it's getting pretty late now, and you don't want to watch me and sit and do this all night. This game is really cool. I have no idea it would be so interesting and so fun. It's really cozy and how could you describe it? Very atmospherical. You feel immersed into the game and it feels like you're in a story. So I strongly recommend that you check this game out. If you're quick about it, it might even be on discount on Steam, so check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in another test with Toby.